Well, the weather is set fair at Old Trafford. Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith. Coming up for you, the Carabao Cup semi-final. Manchester United against Leicester City.
Yeah, I think they were slightly the better side on their own patch. Now, the visiting team, what kind of attitude, what kind of tactics do they come with here? It's a difficult one for the manager, but we'll soon find out.
Harry Maguire.
These two players, perhaps we picked out as the likely candidates to keep a special eye on, Alan Smith.
I'm sure both teams have spoken about these two strikers and how do we stop them, because with 4 goals in the last 3 games, they are the danger men.
Number 11, Neymar. And number 10, Lionel Messi.
They've shuffled their pack today, Manchester United. Sergio Ramos plays alongside Harry Maguire at the back. Paul Pogba plays with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. In attack, Lionel Messi partners alongside Kylian Mbappe, the 2 strikers.
Thank you, Old Trafford.
This is the Leicester City lineup. Kasper Schmeichel starts in goal. Wes Morgan starts alongside Michael Keane at the back. James Maddison plays with Yuri Tielemans in the middle of the pitch. And just one up front for them today. Game started by Manchester United. It's Leicester moving through midfield into areas where they could hurt the opposition. They've shown him the inside and he's taken that opportunity. Can't get the shot through, good block. It's a goalkeeper save there, but not a difficult one. Now Casemiro. Maguire. Shaw. Pogba. Here's Casemiro. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Typical Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Pushed out by the goalkeeper, but only into a dangerous area. Maddison. James Maddison. Cleverly done. Well, here's a chance, surely. Excellent work from the keeper. Here comes the corner. That's frustrating to the coaches to see a corner there defended at the front post so easily. Here's Pratt. Not one from the textbook, that one, a booking, I think. Top goal scorer, not necessary top tackler. A yellow card for him, he's got to be careful.
Well, as a striker, you can avoid tackling. I know that from experience, so I think he'll have to go in that direction now. Oh, he's so capable from this distance, Martin.
Goalkeeper, he just anticipated the direction of the free kick, anticipated well. Good action in the English League Cup in the first 45 minutes. Second half starts now.
Bad day all round, didn't play well, picked up a yellow, and now he's being subbed.
And here's Paul Pogba. Pogba! Brilliantly extent of his reach to make that very fine stop.
You can hear the excitement from the crowd because good chance this for an equaliser. They're normally really well organised at corners.
That's a fine shot, an even better save.
Yeah, he would have been disappointed to get beaten, but nevertheless had to keep his eye on the ball.
Well, they've decided to make a change. There's activity down there amongst the substitutes, and one will be coming on. And in it goes. It's a save with a degree of comfort, Alan.
Yeah, that was never going to finish up a goal.
Kane. Neymar. Now Casemiro. Pogba. I'm not sure how he reached it, but he did and kept the ball out brilliant.
That's why this is one of the top keepers in the world.
Well, the goalkeeper wouldn't want to be beaten from there, and he made sure he wasn't spectacularly.
He's a long way out, and sometimes they can catch keepers by surprise, but he was on his toes.
And he's gone and won the ball with a very good tackle. Well, they put the squeeze on. Incisive pass from Messi. The pressure has told, and they've caved in, really.
Well, we all knew what was coming. Certainly the opposition did, but they could do nothing to stop it happening out there.
What a game this is. As good as the first leg, really, maybe even better in this second leg match, and the aggregate scores are now level.
Well, it's there for somebody. It's crying out for a hero. You can't blame him. The manager is delighted with the character his team has shown to get back into this game.
Don't forget we're dealing with the aggregate score here, 1-1 now.
Manchester United.
Plenty of room on the wing for Ronaldo. Really in the clear now. Well, that's a wonderful save.
Oh, that was a goal on the way, wasn't it? Until the keeper intervened.
Neymar. Oh, time to get the cross now. Cristiano Ronaldo. Really at the extent of his reach to make that very fine stop. Pogba. Had a real crack at goal then. I thought that was a very good effort.
But they stood off him. They almost invited the shot there.
Man of the match, number 15, Harry Maguire.
Maguire. Well, it's going to be decided here in the end by penalties. Penalty taker Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, he scored in the shootout. Here's the next penalty taker. Well, they've got a good penalty taker in this fella. Well, he scored. No problem. It's time to step up. And that's missed.
Oh, what a shocker. Not to even hit the target. Poor.
All you need to do is put it in the net in the shootout, and he's done it. So it's his turn now from the spot. Here's the chance to be a real hero, to score the penalty and win the game for your side. Oh, he's failed to hit the target. And the keeper saved it. What a moment for the penalty taker. He has to score, otherwise it's curtains. Super save, and that settled the shootout.
Well, he's the hero, and rightly so for that save. Brilliant.
going to pay the penalty for this, but the goalkeeper's done well.
Well, there's not much pressure on a keeper. You're not expected to save it, and that's worked in his favour there.
Pressure of taking that penalty at such an important moment in the contest has been rewarded with the win.
Yeah, you can argue the rights and wrongs of the decision, but they took full advantage and really went on to long hope.
Well, it's never a surprise, is it, that Leo Messi is leading the way when it comes to goals, but he's been in absolutely brilliant form, even by his wonderful standards. Watch him again now, and it's live. Hello again, everybody. Welcome to you all. Welcome to Old Trafford, the home of Manchester United. I'm joined by Alan Smith. I'm Martin Tyler. We have Premier League action for you coming right up. Manchester United against Wolverhampton Wanderers.
I think the first 10 minutes might tell us how this match is going to pan out, who can gain the upper hand, who can get hold of this ball and ask all the questions.
Number 15, Harry Maguire.
Well, they can be really the heartbeat of the team, these central midfield players, and we've got a new one making his debut today. What do you make of it, Alan?
Well, I'm impressed by the signing. I think he'll give them a bit more composure in the middle of the park. Can get up and down. He's a good pass for the ball.
Number 11, Neymar. And number 10, Lionel Messi.
This is then the Manchester United lineup. Sergio Ramos starts. He was man of the match last time out. And looking at the front men, well, there are two of them in this lineup.
Thank you, Old Trafford.
And here is the way Wolves are set out for this vital fixture. Rui Patricio starts in goal. Inigo Martinez plays with Willy Bolly, the central defenders. Ruben Neves plays with Franco Vasquez in the centre of the pitch. Only one up front in terms of a out-and-out forward. Ruben Neves. Franco Vasquez. Throw in now. Sergio Ramos. Pogba. And now Messi. It's Messi. Ronaldo. He's had a go, that's brave of him. He's had a real go. It's a decent effort, that, with plenty of sting in it.
Yeah, not far away. He really did fizz it, didn't he?
One or two options now in forward areas for them. Game still level, but the pressure might be counting. Lionel Messi! Messi! He's done it again!
Well, it was a decent move, and to get some space in a crowded penalty area.
Well, here's the goal again.
Well, it's been tight before that goal, but now the manager, he's so pleased because I reckon he feels his team can go on and win this.
Manchester United in the lead.
Goal for Manchester United. Number 10, Lionel Messi.
Well, it's okay for Manchester United at the moment. They've got the lead as this first half draws to a close, but there's a lot of work still to do. Modric. Shaw. On the attack here.
Goes for goal. Elasticity from the goalkeeper.
Wonderful agility, that. Really superb.
Pogba.
Pogba! Well, that's reflecting their confidence with the lead. And rather than sit on it, they're going to try and extend it.
Yeah, they've been the better side, haven't they? And that would have wrapped things up, I think. Every manager wants his team to be ruthless.
Opportunity in a wider area. Wants to chip the goalkeeper. Back out of the bar.
There will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Out to a wide man who's got room. It's very good skill. He's made the defender look a bit awkward there. Good defending. Franco Vasquez. Well, the referee has signalled for half-time, and it's 1-0 here. So, Alan, what about the first 45 minutes he's played on his debut today?
The opposition defence have marshalled him expertly so far. No chances, really, for the lad.
Referee just checking everything is in order, and he blows for the second half to start. Arsenal aren't the kind of club to go willy-nilly into the transfer market. They really do pick their targets, and they've achieved their... Neymar! Neymar! Back into play off the post! Mbappe. Modric. They might have played him in here. Messi. That's something for him to chase. And there it is! That is a great goal of its type. Perhaps don't see as many as we used to of it, but the cross made the header so possible.
Yeah, it is still one of the best sights in football, and I think supporters enjoy it. Spectacular header.
Just widen the margin here to
Goal
2-0.
for Manchester United.
Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Casemiro. Kane. Manchester United's chance. Top performance from a top team, and they've emphasised their superiority with the number of goals that they've scored. The goal then for Manchester United.
Well, he's got a track record of that. On his left side, he's so dangerous.
A good look here, again, by the replay of the goal.
Well, it's great when a plan comes together and the manager doubly delighted with the way his team are playing.
Well, the game petering out a little bit now, with both sides settling for what's on the scoreline. Well, that's it, the final whistle. I can't recall seeing such a one-sided match, Alan, for a long time.
No, one team turned up, the other one stayed in the dressing room, I think. It was incredible to watch.
A meeting of two sides who have been very much at the heart of the English football story in recent years. It's Blues against Reds, Chelsea versus Manchester United, live from Stamford Bridge on EA TV. And Stamford Bridge is the venue on a very pleasant day for football here in West London. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary position, joined by Lee Dixon. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Chelsea taking on Manchester United.
Cheers, Derek. Yes, excited about this one. Interesting match-up for me. We should get a good game here, hopefully.
Number 14.
Well, we know how troublesome he can be on the pitch, but what should we expect from him today, Lee?
Well, he's been in fine form in the league, as you can see the stats. It's going to be a real test for that back line today to keep him quiet. They switch off for a minute, he'll be in and he'll punish you.
Here's the lineup for Chelsea. Kepa is given the green light in goal. Andreas Christensen plays with Antonio Rüdiger in central defence. Mateo Kovacic starts with N'Golo Kanté in the centre of the park. And up front for this game, it's Iago Aspas. Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. Kyle Walker plays alongside Luke Shaw as fullbacks. And in attack, Harry Kane starts with Lionel Messi. Well, last season for Chelsea, a difficult campaign to sum up, really, Lee, when you consider that it all began so promisingly under Maurizio Sarri.
Well, absolutely, Derek. Winning their first 5 games, it was a good start, and they looked pretty solid to begin with at the start of that season, but then it all sort of fell apart in the middle of the season. They got it back to the end now and won that trophy.
And they kick off here. Mateo Kovacic. It's a promising attack launched by Willian. Good tackle. Excellent ball over the top. And he's made headway. Neymar! A brisk start and a quick goal.
Well, the manager would have said, keep it tight at the back and see if we can nick an early goal, and they certainly have done. Well, look at it again. I do question the defenders, but let's give credit to him. What a wonderful solo effort, and he still has the presence of mind to finish it off. What a brilliant solo goal. Well, just look at the reactions on the touchline. They just need to keep their composure now. This is far from over.
So they're playing again. It's Manchester United with the lead here.
Number 11, Neymar.
Time can be your friend when you're a coach. Unfortunately, you don't get too much time in the modern game.
Neymar. And a goal here for Manchester United. They are the big favourites now.
Well, don't you love to see this? Perfect attacking football. He dribbles past him as if he isn't there. What a goal.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. So 2-0 now.
Goal for Manchester United. Number 11, Neymar.
And now with Jesus and Radaldo. It's with Iago Aspas. Iago Aspas! Well, really, that would be meat and drink to most goalkeepers.
Yeah, goalkeeper fully in control there.
Chelsea throw in here.
Chelsea enjoying the bulk of possession here. After that, it's been a little bit disappointing. Creativity in midfield is a little bit off. Certainly too slow in front of goal. Need to get wide, need to get crosses in the box.
Do they have the guile to open up the defence? And Neymar. Pogba. Well, it's a procession of goals. And surely there's no way they can let this slip now. Absolutely dominant.
Well, it's just a lovely goal, Derek. Composure, the ability to do that. Technically, first class.
A chance to revisit the goal.
Well, there's nothing better for a manager when a plan comes together. Total satisfaction.
And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest.
Number 6, Paul Pogba.
It's with Willian. It's Manchester United on the move. Now, what can they do from here? Oh, that's an awful finish, and the goalkeeper could do nothing but hang on to it.
Easy save for the keeper.
And the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at Stamford Bridge. You've got to say, Neymar has been at his sublime best up to now. Did we expect anything less, Lee?
Well, he's got so much swagger, hasn't he? Why not as well? He's got so much game, superb finishing, right place at the right time. He hasn't given the goalkeeper time to breathe.
And so the second half is underway. Mount. Iago Aspas. Magnificent defending. Happy to take on the shot. And the post coming to the goalkeeper's aid. Now with Ross Barkley. The Chelsea move still flowing. Advantage to them. He has teammates to play it to. An attack full of promise. Well, he was just a fraction offside then.
That's all he needs to be, a fraction, and it was so close.
Very good use of advantage there by the official, letting the play carry on. And then only subsequently handing out the yellow card.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's what the fans want. They want to see the game going on. They don't want to see it stopped for something like that.
Barkley with it. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. And he takes it on. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. And Chelsea win the corner. Jesus and Radaldo. He has plenty of support. Iago Aspas. Tremendous block. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Now with Ross Barkley. Wonderful block. Attacker versus keeper, and keeper wins.
Oh, I always put my money on the attacker. Not this time. Brilliant goalkeeping.
Barkley. And it's a weighted ball over the top for Willian. Can he take the chance? Great chance with that header, but he sent it wide of the post.
Well, it's quite easy to head that one over the bar. This time he just gets his angles wrong, just past the post.
Now with Ross Barkley. It's with Iago Aspas. And the cross from Willian. Absolutely nothing wrong with the idea, but no end product. And there goes the final whistle. Neymar hits the headlines again, and let's get an assessment of his performance, Lee.
Well, he never gave that back line a chance to get a breath. 2 goals for the lad today. Played superbly well, looked really sharp, constantly playing on the shoulder of the last defender. A real handful.